This video is sponsored by Value Testers. For a complete line of heating and HVAC testing equipment, bigger selection, and best pricing on the internet, create a free login and see best pricing once logged in. Link in description below.
Good morning, guys. It is May 3rd, 2018. This one here I got a call for a leak down into the basement. I was just at this job a few days ago, and it was that video I posted, the toilet leak from hell. So now she's complaining about water down in the basement on a wash machine. So before, the leak was leaking into the tub area where I was. It was leaking down into the tub, onto the first floor type of thing. And so she's complaining about leaking the basement now. She puts a towel down on the dryer, and it's a leak there. So she's a leaker, mama. She's a leaker. Well, you're saying that this isn't leaking, right?
I haven't noticed. I don't see anything.
It could be your kitchen sink. I think that's where the washing machine is. It could be the kitchen sink. I'm gonna look downstairs. What's going on? But I think you're saying the leak's down here.
I'll show the towel there. The towel was soaked.
The towel.
Not just a little bit. It's all soaked.
Okay, well, let's see.
Yeah, I'm getting too old for all this stuff.
So the towel was right here, was all wet.
It was all wet.
Now, was that after we did the job, or was that before?
This morning, I came. You were here 2 days ago.
Yeah, was this?
I washed.
So there was no leaks.
I came down this morning to stop the washing machine.
No, but I'm saying, was that water there before?
No.
After I left? No.
No.
Got a leak right there. You see that leaking? That's probably what it is right there, ma'am. See it dripping?
From where? Well, is that just for now? But why would this come on top of the towel? Maybe of the machine.
I don't know, but I'm gonna fix that. I can tighten up that nut, and then we're gonna check. We're gonna run this tub and stuff. See how this stuff's all kind of corroded? It might be from here. Well, we're gonna find it. So you're saying this was all wet, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna figure it out.
See, it wasn't just a little.
All right, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Let me get my wrench.
Disappointed.
Huh?
So disappointed.
Well, don't be disappointed. We're gonna find out what the problem is, and we're gonna fix it for you. Okay? Because that's... Well, that's definitely leaking right there. Unfortunately, I need to.
Oh, it's a little tripod.
When stuff like this, you know, you got problems and got leaks and whatnot, you gotta make sure that it's not my fault, you know? If it's something I did,
But if it was
if it's something I did, well, I'll fix it, you know? If it's something else, it's gonna have to be done. I mean, that was a definite leak right there. You seen it dripping. All right, I want you to go upstairs and flush the toilet.
You want me to flush the toilet?
Looks like there's water right there. I want you to run the sink and flush the toilet, okay? Run the sink upstairs. Looks like that floor. That looks like that floor's wet where the. Hang on a minute. I think that floor's wet where the sink is. Looks like that's wet where the sink is. The toilet's over here. That's where the tub area was. It could have been from the other day. You know, there was water on the floor, or maybe she washed the floor or something. It definitely looks like there's water here. The floor looks wet upstairs. Could have been from when I did the repair. I mean, there was some water on the floor and stuff, you know. You just might be panicking. I mean, It could be this copper pipe spraying, pissing out on me. I've seen that plenty of times. You just never know, mama. That corroded right there. I mean, that could be giving a pisser. It's a little corroded. Whoa, what happened there?
Oh my God, everything's falling apart.
Everything's falling apart on
My
us.
son wanted
That water might have been residue, you know, when I did the repair.
it might have been what?
It might have been, you know, when we ripped the ceiling, there was a lot of water and stuff that came down. That might have been, you know, on the floor here, and I'm going to check it.
Where would that water be?
Well, when I opened up the ceiling, there was a lot of water that came down because the ceiling was soaked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So some probably got here on the floor, a little bit of water, and then that seeped down and got that towel wet. Then after I left, you didn't check it until this morning. It's been a couple of days because I ran all this stuff and there's no leaks. All right?
Yeah.
So it must have just been that. You got a little panicky for no reason. It's what was here anyway.
Yeah. What was?
You know? Because when I pulled the ceiling down, you know, there was water and whatnot that came down. You know, some of it got on the floor. We wiped up what we could, but not everything.
It wouldn't show anything wet up there. That would be not it.
Well, if this was leaking, the patch I did, it would be dripping from there right into this tub area. I mean, it wouldn't be going downstairs because it's right there. You understand?
Yeah.
So if there was a leak here, it would come straight down into the tub. Right?
Okay. Nothing wet down here.
Well, no, I see a drip. Something is dripping.
I think from the shower.
See this? How it's loose? And there's water running down right here. See, it's wet?
But even though the doors were closed.
Well, what happened was I took these doors off and put them back, and this thing was just siliconed in there. Look at it. See how it's coming out right there?
Yeah.
So it's all wet. I'm going to have to reseal it for you.
So that's probably what it is.
That's what it was right there. Because see how loose it is? Look at it. I can move it by hand. See it?
I see it.
That's what the problem is.
Yeah,
And it just happened when
after the shower.
it happened when you took the shower. Don't forget we took all these doors off and everything.
I
so
know.
and so this thing's gonna have to be resealed.
Yeah, because all that was coming out, those little pieces.
But look at that. I mean, I can move it by hand. I mean, that's not good. All right, so don't get panicky. We'll fix it for you, okay? That's the problem.
This came out, I think. Oh,
I mean, she's loose as a goose. That's what the problem is. I mean, that's bad. It just it started when you said you took a shower, right?
I assume so.
I'll have to get some stuff in there, some caulking in there, and do the best you can. Well, you just can't move the shower doors because the shower doors are going to push this thing down, and it's got a seal. I mean, because it's still, you know, it's going to be a little bit. That's how it's going to be. He's loose as a goose. So you seen what happened. I mean, that thing was really loose. I didn't realize that was that bad. You have to get on the inside too and seal it good on the inside. You let it sit. You let it sit for a day or so, and it should be okay.
Oh, I
You know.
hope so.
Next time there's a problem, you come and you feel over here by the corner. You feel by the corner over there, you know, where it was wet.
Yeah.
You know.
That was all from.
So when you took a shower, it was running right out the corner. I mean, the thing wasn't even sealed. That's bad. That's bad. So I got it all sealed here, and the doors are going to hold it down. I did seal all in here too, all the way down. So yeah, so don't move the doors for, you know, if you can give it a couple of days, that's good. Yeah, it should once it sets up, it should seal it.